guys, my name is Komal Bajaj and you're watching the very first episode of our podcast, which is a Bliss of Life, which is just here with me. I love him a lot. He loves me too, actually. I hope you guys will enjoy the conversation I had with Mr. Charan, and I have my co-creator as well behind the camera. His name is Mr. Laksh, and we both are doing it together. And I hope you guys will enjoy the conversation with Mr. Charan. And we talked about the cricket, his passion, his work-life balance, everything. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Hi Charan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, amazing. Welcome to the show. It's a privilege to have you over here. It's the very first episode we are filming for the Bliss of Life. So thank you so much for coming. As you know, it's a Bliss of Life. So I would love to know, what is your Bliss of Life?
My bliss of life, I would say cricket is my bliss of life. Like that is where I live each and every moment in, and then I enjoy playing the most. So bliss of life, cricket, yeah, that's obvious, yeah.
And have this been have been the cricket a major part of your life? For how long it's been a major part of in your life?
Yeah, I've started playing cricket around 4 years old when I'm 4 years old, and I'm 30 now, and then I've been continuing playing with cricket. Like I played different ball games. Like started with a tennis ball, like as everyone does, and then upgraded my skill set, and then now playing with leather ball like most of my time. Then yeah, I've been enjoying cricket in each and every phase of my life, like a student, like a teenager, like now getting older and then playing better now. Yeah.
And what kind of inspiration you got? Like, who inspired you to play cricket, basically?
Basically, it's my uncle who inspired me in playing cricket, like because I've seen him playing cricket and then growing up, right? And then I've seen how he have adopted, and then how he have made a comfortable play out of what and all games he got. So that is where even I've been inspired, and then I took a lot of suggestions from him, like from right from the childhood, like how to play, like how to watch the ball, play confidently, like no fear on facing the ball, though the ball comes like on more than 100 kilometers hour speed, like facing that ball is the quite toughest thing. Like yeah, he have told me how to even watch the ball till the very end, like from where to watch the ball. And then yeah, it's been so great that I've learned a lot of things from him, and then I'm exhibiting the same thing now in my career.
Got it. And you have never thought of doing it like on an international level, like playing actually for India or maybe for Canada? I know there have been, starting to make a team for Canada. Have you ever thought about it?
Yeah, it's always a dream to play for any country, and always a dream to represent a country, right? But like yeah, that's what my childhood brought me into my mind. Like okay, from the childhood, like I thought I'll play for, at some point of time I'll play for a country or like some state level. But being brought up in a middle class family where your parents are typically their mindset is basically to go study and then concentrate on academics more. So that's where I thought like, okay, yeah, this is not my piece of cake. But I never left cricket, though I know like I have so many responsibilities on me, but still like cricket is one place where I enjoy playing it, and then I feel relaxed playing. But yeah, taking it to next level is the biggest challenge, being in a middle class family. But yeah, but I'm happy with what I'm doing now. Like I've been playing for like couple of teams, and then I'm happy. I'm enjoying I'm finding peace in my cricket. I'm finding bliss in my cricket particularly. And then yeah, it's good. Like I'm okay with what I'm doing now. Like playing for the country, yeah, it's not possible now, but yeah, still like I'm enjoying what I'm doing now.
So you're playing over here, right?
Yeah, I've been playing here from past 3 years. Like I've resumed my play after 6 years of gap. But yeah, it's going so good here in Canada. Like when I've never expected that I'll play like this kind of next level cricket in Canada. But yeah, Canada is a place, like cricket is developing in Canada, and then cricket is becoming more popular in Canada, and then yeah, we're getting good chances of that 6 months of summer. We're utilizing it the most. Then we're playing a good cricket here.
That's good. Have you ever met like celebrities over here, like who coach, or any chance you got to do that?
I got a chance of meeting Charles Brathwaite.
Okay.
He's a West Indian cricket player, and then the
Yes.
former captain of West Indies team. Like I got a chance to interact with him, like exchange few words, in a good terms, I would say, like how we have been playing, and then how he became successful. Yeah, those are some inspirational words what he has told, and then and then some batting tips he have given to us. Yeah, that's quite amazing. But yeah, if there is any chance that I have to meet some players, like I would definitely go in, and then if there is a small kind of opportunity, I would definitely go in and meet some players and then get some tips on them.
I think so. You learn a lot. Like the coaching will definitely maybe change your life in some way. So it's
Yeah.
a great opportunity for
Yeah,
sure.
that is where even I've adopted some things, like YouTube is one thing where we can watch their interviews, like,
Hmm.
and then get some coaching tips from the players whom we admire the most. Like I've been grown up seeing Sachin Tendulkar's play, and then later on Virat Kohli, like whom I admire the most, and then who are like my role models.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you're asking as I'm a lefty. Like I love Saurav Ganguly and you're asking the way they bat. Like I've adopted so many skills, and then like not only Indians, like there are few players whom I watch them a lot and closely, and then adopt their skills. Like the legend Sangarkar from Sri Lanka, and then Travis Head, who is in the recent cricket. Like I've loved watching their cricket, and then adopting the same skill set to me, and then yeah, it's going great actually. At least like YouTube is the platform where I'm learning some stuff at this point of time as well.
That's
Yeah.
good. And have you, like, how did you get the opportunity to play over here? I know you love cricket, definitely, but somebody would have guided you, or how this opportunity comes?
Yeah, here I have my friends who were interested in playing cricket, and then we thought like, okay, we'll make a team, and then we'll register to some tournaments where it happened locally, and then later on we got some exposure, like playing good cricket, and then recognition from all other teams as well. Like later on we thought like, okay, why not we take it to next level? Like I basically started playing in London, Ontario, and then later on, and then I came here. I've seen some couple of teams. I've joined some couple of teams, and then they asked me to bat for a couple of balls, and then see how good I play. Like that, like I got a chance in playing some two different teams, and then I've been playing for them since 2 years. Like, and then it's going so good with those teams, and then hopefully it may continue, and then I wish I would perform
Internationally, or
like,
maybe go
perform
on
well,
the upper
good,
good
yeah, in a
level.
good level, and then make the team win, and then hold the cup at the finals.
Got it. That's good. That's
Yeah,
a great spirit to have. Have you ever thought like training people because you love cricket so much?
yeah,
Have you ever thought of, guiding people, coaching people who love cricket? Because sometimes when we don't get the chance to play cricket for India, or maybe on the higher level, somewhere I've seen that people want to become a teacher so that they see their students to go
yeah.
to reach that level. Have you ever thought about it?
I never thought about that, but like whenever there is an opportunity, or whenever any of my friend or any of my teammate comes and ask me how do you face that ball, or how do you play that shot, I would definitely love to tell them. Yeah, and then training professionally takes it's a different story game again, like ball game again, I could say, because you need a lot of practice first, and then you have to go through a lot of examinations, like a lot of sessions, and then a lot of training certificates where you have to get, and then you can perform and then train internationally or nationally, like wherever it's possible. Yeah, that's a different story again. But yeah, like if there is any kind of open suggestions which I want to if which I can give, or which I can like if someone can ask me, I would definitely go in, and then tell them how you have to play those particular balls, or like any kind of suggestions related to cricket. Yeah, I would definitely love to do that, and then I've been doing that from past years. Like some of my friends come and then ask me how do you play, and then how do you defend those, how do like not only batting, like even bowling. Like I would suggest them, like because as a batsman I know which ball is tough to play for me.
Hmm.
Then I tell the same thing, like if you are bowling that area, like it's little tough, and then we have to manage to get into the line of the ball and play. Like those kind of suggestions even help my teammates to improve their skill set and ability, and then even they perform so good. Like yeah, like open suggestions are every time there in my life, and then yeah, even that way, and I love and learn more actually, and then it'll make us involved in the team as well.
So that's how you coach
Yeah,
people if they come to you.
yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
Have you ever thought, like, if not thought about it, like, what if the two people are not okay with each other and they're very good players? How do
Yeah.
you deal with that? Are you the leader of the team or something like that?
No, I've been a part of the team here in Canada, but yeah, I've led a couple of teams in
Oh,
India,
okay.
like when I'm playing in India. But here I've been like a good part of the team where I'm a keeper batsman. So basically, I do wicket keeping and then batting as well. So as a wicket keeper, like there is in um, each and every ball you will be watching ball very closely and the batsman moves very closely. So like that's so helpful in suggesting the bowlers and then keeping all the players intact and exactly the same positions. And then yeah, there are differences in team members, like where they don't like their ideologies. Yeah, but still, like I come up with some different game plans, and then I go with each and every team member, like talk with them, handle the situations, like what's wrong with the other person, and then I try to solve that issue basically. But yeah, like the personal issues, it will not come into the ground. So like whatever it is there, it will be out of the fence. Like
Mm-hmm.
inside the fence, everyone will be same, and then whatever the personal issues, they have to be left outside. And then yeah, like in a team, like if you are playing 11, we will be playing all 11 all together. So those differences are very very minute. Yeah, like at the heat of the moment there are some arguments between the team members, but they forgot it very easily because just that happens in that heat of the moment only. So it's obvious in the team, and then it keeps us work harder, and then prove, like even that will, in a good sense, even that proves, like if some kind of argument, if the fielder is not holding the ball properly, or like not feeling for the ball properly, if some other shouts, like next time, like what we does is, like we'll encourage the bowler, like not let his shoulder down, and then make him involved in the team, and then make him feel like, yeah, we are all together in the game. So like that we come up with tough situations, and then we handle the situations, like as a team we play it all together.
Like it has to be like
Yeah.
every person has to give their
Yes.
100%.
Yes,
Like I
exactly.
say, like does like not like Hindi mein bol rahe ho. Do
Yeah.
you like ever fight on the field with the other team? It has ever happened in reality? क्योंकि in जब इंडिया का मैच होता था, like they're just saying so many
Yeah.
bad words and just like गाली गलौज चल
Yeah.
रहा होता है. Have it ever happened
So
with you?
sledging is a part of the game. So we call it sledging. So sledging is part of the game, but until and unless it doesn't go personal, so no one will be offended there. So it never goes personal actually. So only thing is, like we do sledging if the batsman is fit and perfect, and then watching the ball clearly, in order to make him lose the concentration. Like here, concentration is very important. So if a batsman lose the concentration or a bowler lose the concentration, like that's it, like it's end of the game. Like
Yeah.
so so that is where the sledging comes in. Like that is where this heated arguments also comes in. It will be at that point of time where you have to disturb the concentration of the batsman. So that is where we do it. But later on, like after 5 or 10 minutes, like everything will be normal again. So that is the reason we call this as a gentleman's game, and then we play as a gentleman, and then we win as a gentleman only. Like sledging is obvious, like we make fun out of every single thing there, like in order to keep our team involved. So we even talk, and then shout, like whatever we do, just because to make the team involved, all 11 players involved in the game, and then play with the team spirit. That is what we do. The fights are obvious, but it's a matter of minutes or seconds, so that's it.
Got it.
Yeah.
And like, do they also coach while, like, if somebody is interested to start their career in, in cricket, do they also coach the people who are interested in that?
Yes, there are coaching classes like happening like all over winters, and
Okay.
then people train, like there are like professional coaches who took their level 1, level 2, or level 3 examinations, and then you're like proper coaches. You can people still go and opt there, and then train whatever skill set they want to train in, whether that is batting or bowling or wicket keeping, batting, like they can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's there, like it's open, and then you can find it on Google. Like there are so many coaching centers. Even every team has their own coach in some levels of cricket, like in the next levels, like in level A or level B, there are like coaches who even train for their entire year, and then make their team play in the tournaments. So yeah, you can definitely opt in for coaching, and then that improves your skill set. And then if you are new to cricket, you'll come to know about cricket, and then you can even perform very good in the cricket as well.
If you want to play for the higher level, what is the process for that? How they choose the person? Like,
It depends on the skill set actually again. So here, like if you have been trained from the childhood, like there are some things which are obvious in you, like the muscle memory we call it. So that's obvious, and then based on your muscle memory, and then how quick you're reacting to the ball, and then how good you're scoring, and then how good you're judging the ball, and then how proper you are playing each and every single ball, like that all matters. Like, and then if you're consistent in scoring runs, and then consistent in every form of the cricket, yeah, you're obviously, you have a good chance of going into the national level or an international level. Like, it all depends on the skill set, and then proper training is one thing where you can go into the national and international level.
the people who choose, do we have to have any connections, like, or you
No
can just
connection needed. It's
you
all
can go?
about your skills. Like, if you have good skills, no connection needed. You are into the team. Like, if you are proper in what you are doing, that's it. Like, that is the only thing you need.
Okay, so I mean, my question was like, if somebody has to go, and like, how do they find where they select? Like, do they come, like,
Yeah.
automatically come when they?
See, in here, um, you know, I'm not that knowledgeable here in Canada, but in India, what happens is we go for trails. So they call it trails. Like, if you are under 14, like trail starts from under 10, 14, 19, and then 21. So these are the four levels. I would say, like, if they changed it, I'm not sure, but like usually, like when I play, like these are the things. So we go under 10, like the under 10, like 10 is like years. So under 10, like under 10 years of children, like they go for the trials. So they test their skill set there, like whether they are batting properly, the stance, like defending the ball, playing the ball all way. It's like, they see the children there, and then like same happens with 14, 17, 19, and 21. So they see there, and then if they need, like if they think the player is very very good, so they'll take them into the team. So they'll make them, go under proper training again. Like, and then if they're doing any kind of mistakes, they'll train them. They'll rectify their mistakes there, and then they play district level, so like zonal levels, and then district levels, state levels, and then national levels. There are two tournaments where Ranji Trophy is one tournament, Vijay Hazare Trophy, like Irani Cups, like they are where they can perform in very very good. And then these are the tournaments where they pick in people to make a national or international team. So these are all the national level competitions where they pick in people, and then they take into international level. And then yeah, IPL is one platform where people are getting good chances, and then they're playing for international teams as well.
That's
Yeah.
great. And what, like, I want to know more about your childhood. Like, how much you used to practice, because it came from childhood. You
Yeah.
got passion from that. How would
So
you train?
yeah, I never trained in childhood. It's like the passion in me, which I've opted into playing cricket, and then I've been playing cricket just because of my passion. Like, I've never been into proper training. Then I've learned it myself, and then my uncle suggestions, like, that helped me in learning. Like, I actually played a tennis ball game, which is a different ball game again. But yeah, and then slowly I thought of taking it to next level, and then I took it to next level. But here I'm playing cricket only for my passion, and then my recreation. But yeah, if you are properly trained from childhood, like, yeah, I would definitely see myself into a different position by now. But yeah, like that, there is no proper training for my childhood. But I love, like, each and every, like, Sundays, like Sundays are the one, Saturdays and Sundays are the one, like those days, those are the best days, like where we can go on field, like every, like from morning till evening, and then play cricket like hell crazy. And then that is how I've adopted cricket, and then I've been playing. That's it. No proper practice or nothing.
Got it. Do you regret that you didn't follow the passion, like, which you wanted?
Sometimes, but responsibilities ahead. I thought, like, okay, I'll fulfill these responsibilities, but cricket is there with me, and then I can, like, those from childhood I've been playing cricket, so there are some shots, or there are some muscle memory in me, like where I love to play that, and then I love like whenever I go for bat, I only think like, yeah, it's your day. Like, you got an opportunity, just use the opportunity.
Got it.
And yeah, that is what I feel, and then that is what I go there, and then I perform.
Do you, how many leagues do we have in Canada? Like, what is the process of
So
that?
there are like n number of leagues. Like, each and every city has their own leagues, and then each and every town has their own leagues. But yeah, I play three different leagues. One I play for London team. Like, that's basically where I've started playing cricket again in Canada. So I play London League. So that's one league which I play, and then I travel all the way 180 200 kilometers to play. Like, so that's cricket. Like, it's taking me anywhere. Like, I'll go with, that is taking me. And then here in Brampton, Mississauga, there is one more league called BETCL, Brampton Etobicoke Cricket League. So where we have registered for that league as well, and then I've been playing for that league for from past 3 years. And then there is one more league called Hamilton District Cricket League, HDCL. So that happens usually in Hamilton, Oakville, and Niagara. So I play that league as well. And then apart from that, we play small tournaments like we played Niagara tournament, so NCA. So we went all the way to Niagara, and then we played the tournament. Like, like you can register to any end of tournaments here, but based on the schedule, like we play only weekends here in summer. So that is where we had to limit ourselves in playing cricket. But yeah, if you want to really play only cricket, yeah, there are few leagues which happen in weekdays as well, and then you can still go play in the weekdays as well. And then yeah, there are like hell lot of tournaments, like more than 100 to 200 tournaments in the
That's a lot.
entire GTA itself, and then you can play anywhere, and then you have like more than 7 to 8,000 people playing cricket
It's a wow
in
feeling, right?
GTA. Yeah, it's a wow feeling. Yeah, even I've never thought until and unless I went there, and then I saw the list of teams and then the list of players. Like, oh my god, like. And then these leagues have been like were being conducted from almost past 15-20 years, it seems, and then they have records of each and every single year. BDCL, I think that's the oldest league which was there from past 20 years. Like, and then they have records of all the players whomever scored centuries, half centuries, took 5 wickets in a match. Like, each and every single match record, it seems like.
It's
So
like
that's
every team has to play a match with every team to qualify.
so here, like the tournament which I usually play, it's like there are like 8 different you know teams, 8 different pools. So each year they take pools, like the best two teams in each pool goes into the next level. Like, we have like 1, 2, 3 till 8 or 9.
Okay.
So level 1, level 2, you can say. So like, if you are new, and then if you want to register into the league, so you'll start at the bottom level 9.
Okay.
So there you have around 10 to 14 teams in that level. So where the top two teams every end of the season, like end of summer, the top two teams in the table go into the next level. Like, if you have started at 11, and if you finish the top two in table number 9, like level 9, so you'll be shifting to level 8, and the bottom two teams go into the lower level. So
Okay.
likewise, like, you have to build your team, and then you have to take the level, and then level 1 and elite plays very very good cricket, and then where they have chances of playing internationally here in Canada. Like, if they are performing really really good, yeah, that's a good chance of performing for India, Canada as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. I also see you have bought the equipments with you. I would
Yeah.
love to know that how did you choose these bats? Is there any like strategy you have to choose it?
Yes, I see it's like these are the two bats which I usually play my innings and or my cricket with, and then I have like couple of other bats, but these two are my main match bats, I would say, and this is the one which I've used for this entire season. So how I choose these bats is like how I like bats, particularly the weight is the main thing which matters the most in every bat. Like, and then it depends on how much weight you can lift. Like, if you are holding a bat, and then if you are lifting it to the shoulder level, and then if you are comfortable holding the bat, like, that bat is right for you. Like, that is what I would choose, because if you can't hold the bat in your shoulder, if that is too heavy, it goes down, right? And then proper balance is the one thing which you have to see in the bat. And then this is well balanced, like when you back lift the bat then it should stay up, and then if that is falling down, like that bat is not for you. And also the profile of the bat, like this is proper duckbill, I would say. Like the mass is at the very top, like in the center, like where this is the sweet spot of the bat, where you can comfortably score like a proper top order batsman, or any kind of one or two down player whom you are going. And if you're middling the ball, I would say the duckbill profile is the best profile in my senses. And then the grain matters here, and then the level of the number of grains, and then the how good the bat it is. Like there are like five different grades in the bat: grade A to like grade 1 to grade 5. So for a intermediate player, I would say grade 2 and 3 helps a lot. And then if you're playing professionally, grade 1 is the one grade you have to choose in. And then yeah, the ping of the ball, like when the ball touches the bat, and then the deflection of the ball, like, and then the jump of the ball matters the most. So and then these two bats I've chosen the same way. Like these two are basically the same profiles, if you see. And then yeah, like these two are ideal weight for me. And then like yeah, this bat weighs around 1170 grams, and this bat around 1160 grams. Where I play like if I want to play a longer innings, or a the longer format of the match, I would take this bat. So I play grounded shots more. And then if I have to hit the ball, or play fast innings, I would take a less weight bat, where you have covered the enough time to smack the ball or hit the ball out of the ground, or into the gaps. So these two bats, the bats I prefer. Like I have couple of other bats where I take occasionally, and then for practices as well. So but yeah, coming to the bats, these are the things which I consider the most, and then I keep that in my mind while choosing my bats also. And then yeah, proper maintaining of the bat is also important. Like end of the season, you clean your bat, and then take this cuff sheet off, like add a new one, clean any kind of damages you have, keep it in the warmer temperatures, because in Canada winters are very harsh here, right? So you keep them warm enough, so that you don't leave it in the cold, and then make them bat very delicate, and then fragile. So
So it also, the cold also
yeah,
affects
cold effects actually. If the bat is not warm enough, and then if there is any kind of moisture, like the ball doesn't hit properly, and then the chances of breaking the
the
bat are
wood
more.
can get
Yeah,
affected
wood can get
basically.
affected, right? So I keep, like end of the season, I keep all my bats into a cover, and then I store it in a warmer place inside the room, inside the house. Like I don't leave it in garage or any kind of colder places.
Yeah, some people actually have seen it. They have
Yeah,
put it.
yeah,
Maybe they are non-serious about
yeah.
playing cricket. And also, it also, like when you choose the bat, it also depend upon your body weight.
Yes, obviously, like each person has their own weight, body weights, and then way of holding the bats. And then some people feel light bats are too heavier for them, like they want to play in like very light bats. But some people feel like heavier bats are the one which they have to go in. So it depends on the person, and then how good, how much weight he want actually. So yeah, you have a number of options. Like if you go to a cricket store, like you'll see like a number of options. And then yeah, once you feel the bat is good, check the ping of the bat, like how good the ball is bouncing on the bat. And then yeah, if you're liking it, yeah, obviously you can choose. Yeah.
Perfect. So, beside playing cricket, what other sports you like to play?
Besides cricket, I would say badminton is the one which I love to play the most. And then yeah, like whenever I got free time, or like summer here, summers are only meant for cricket, and then winters I would say for badminton. So all winters I'll be busy playing badminton. And then see, only thing why I play all these kind of games is like to make myself mentally fit, and then mentally stable and ready. And then it not only mentally, it's physically fit as well, right? Like, and then like I have enough exercises there where I can you know you know keep my mind and body intact. So cricket and badminton are two things which I continue throughout the year, apart from my daily work routine. So these two are
Ma-
the one things which have been traveling with me since like maybe cricket from past 26 years, badminton for about 15 years now.
My dad also played cricket. So I would
Oh,
love to
that's
see the jugalbandi of you and my dad.
yeah, definitely.
I showed one of that I told I showed the photo of it. Like I want to play with him once I
Yeah,
come. Like
definitely.
yeah,
I
I
would
will
definitely
definitely.
love
He
to play.
loves.
Yes, yes.
He has also been playing cricket from past 25 years
Oh,
as well.
nice. That's nice.
So he had played a lot of tournaments.
Oh,
He loved
nice,
badminton.
nice.
He loves that. And thank you, Charan, for coming to this
Yeah,
show.
definitely.
It was amazing conversation. It was a privilege to have you over here. I had the kind of knowledge you had.
Yeah.
I did not
Yeah,
have
some
it.
things were wrong from my side, but yeah, like mostly like this is how in choosing the bats or in selecting the bats, this is how I choose particularly. But yeah, each and every player has a different perspective. Yeah, like most of the things were right, but yeah, if few things were wrong, yeah, I'm sorry for that, and then yeah, it's all good.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Thank you. It was
yeah.
very sweet of you telling. I
Mm.
have a little bit of gift for you. I just
Oh,
put it in the height.
oh
It's
my
a
God.
bliss of life we are giving to
Yeah,
every guest we are having
that's
on the
so
podcast,
nice.
and you're the first one. So thank you so
Thank you.
much. I hope this is it's a memory for you that you had a very good podcast with us. So I
Sure.
hope we'll do many more. So
Yeah,
thank you for
sure,
coming,
definitely.
and
Thank
thank
you
you
so
guys
much.
for
Thank
watching.
you.
Lots
Thank
of
you
love.
again.